Rock Candy Radio is sponsored by NewSmilesDentistry.com, 310-791-2041. Call now, get a free whitening, free exam, and free x-rays. NewSmilesDentistry.com. TopCoatCash.com, the best independent film of the year. TopCoatCash.com. Playing at the Cine Lounge in Hollywood. Check local listings for scheduled showings. And our newest sponsor, House of Blues San Diego presents Fan Appreciation Night, January 28th, 2017. For free tickets, email rockcandyradioshow@gmail.com. That's rockcandyradioshow@gmail.com.
Ducks Radio AM 830, KLAA.
Here we go.
Play with the devil, die with the devil.
My name is Rocco Fonzarelli, and we are Rock Candy, baby, broadcasting live from the Big A. On the board tonight, his debut night with Rock Candy Radio, Alejandro on the board.
Hello. How you guys doing?
Chris taking the night off. Also, Pastor Andy's taking the night off.
What is up?
So my co-host tonight, Biblical Beth, as he says. Also on the sports desk, Spencer Holley. So let's start with sports.
All right.
Sports.
All right, yes, sports. Well, as many of you have already heard, the Pittsburgh Steelers defeated the Kansas City Chiefs tonight in a score of 18-16. But the real game everyone is raving about this evening is the Dallas Cowboys' crushing defeat against the Green Bay Packers in an extremely tight game resulting in a 34-31 victory in favor of the Packers. By the end of the second half, Green Bay had successfully scored 21 of their 34 points, and this quick start for Green Bay fired up the Cowboys' offensive line. Dallas rebelled in a fast and furious attempt to regain lost ground and were successful making a touchdown and a field goal by the end of the second half, but it would seem that the Cowboys' best efforts were not enough to win this game, with Green Bay's all-star quarterback Aaron Rodgers throwing virtual thunderbolts of lightning on the field today. The Cowboys simply had no chance of claiming victory.
Whoa.
For all you Packers fans here in SoCal tonight, you've got a lot to celebrate for. Yes, woohoo, indeed. And in local news, the Chargers are moving their way out of their native San Diego and coming to the South Bay next season to play alongside the LA Rams in the soon-to-be-built stadium in Inglewood.
Awesome.
Back to you, Rock Candy.
Wow, it's like now we have two teams we didn't want. Weird.
No, I love the Chargers. I'm excited. I'm sorry it's not the Raiders, though. Oh.
All right, well, Pastor Andy's not with us tonight.
Oh, that's
so when that happens, anything can happen on Rock Candy.
Anything goes.
Okay. But I have a major announcement. Now Alejandro,
right.
get ready. Get ready for something with something.
Here we go.
Something. He's waving his arms. Okay. Major announcement. Rock Candy Radio Show and Your Wonderful Life, as we're back to back.
yes.
We have been picked up for another year. Our contract has been renewed.
Yay!
Now, I have no idea how that happened. Neither does Andy.
That's awesome.
I think they mixed up something. I think they thought. I think they got me
Stay
mixed up with
tuned.
Roger Lodge. No, I'm kidding.
That's wonderful.
All right, we got so much to. Oh, first of all, we're giving away tickets to House of Blues January 28th in San Diego.
Well, that'll be
so if you want a 4-pack, call right now 714-2-830-830. Once again, 714-2-830-830. You will see. You will see a tribute show. It's Fan Appreciation Night. You'll see a tribute show to Tool.
Oh.
The Foo Fighters.
Oh, nice.
Alrighty then.
And Rob Zombie.
Oh, get out of town.
So once again, it's a tribute show, but it is as good as it gets. I mean, it's as good as the real. I mean, it is as close to the real thing as possible.
Of course it is.
Starring me as Rob Zombie. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Speaking of Rob Zombie, let's see if we can get Randy on the phone. Did anyone? I'm waiting for 2 calls. I've got 2 interviews lined up tonight. One, I was at the Top Coat Cash, another one of our sponsors. Top Coat Cash had a movie premiere in Hollywood.
All right.
When was that?
Friday. We have the
Wow.
director, David Tittone, I'm sorry, is calling in
Awesome.
to talk about the premiere.
I bet it was wonderful.
It was amazing.
I've seen clips
So,
from the.
Let's see. Before we get to our interviews, let's do a little cutting edge news, Alejandro. A little cutting edge news for me.
The cutting edge news, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. After 146 years, the curtain is coming down forever on the greatest show on earth.
Oh, wow.
It's Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus.
It had to happen.
So the last performance will be May 21st at the Nassau Coliseum. the showstoppers included high operating costs, declining attendance, and changing public tastes. You ever been to the circus, Spence?
I think I went to the circus once when I was about 5 or 6 years old. Left shortly afterwards when the elephant made a mess all over the floor. And long story short, it stank very badly.
Beth, do you
I have a
circus?
story. I have a circus story.
Oh.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. The Barnum and Bailey Circus came to the Forum
Okay.
in Inglewood.
Okay.
And my Uncle Eddie went and made friends with Gunther, who was the trainer for the Lions.
Wow.
Oh.
And
Go
I
on.
got to go over there and wash the Lions down. with a
No
hose.
way.
Yes.
How about
In
that?
between shows.
That is gross.
And well, no, you know what? Let me tell you. Here's the education part of our show.
Okay.
that the Lions
then.
sweat. The Lions sweat like tar.
Oh,
Really?
like thick?
And so they yes, so you
Gross.
have to hose them down with literally with a hose through the cage, so that their fur can freshen up in between each show. And those
you
hot
rub a little
lights.
Pantene in there?
No, I didn't
Fluff
get
up
to get
their
that
fur a little
close.
bit now?
I got a circus story, but let me read a little more and then I'll tell you my circus story. Elephants had been the symbol of the circus since an Asian pachyderm named Jumbo joined the show in 1882, and then the circus. Alejandro, you are like on the button, man.
He is on fire tonight.
I want to listen to his show. Jeez. With exotic animals and death-defying acrobats, the Big Top had been a huge draw from the mid-1800s to the mid-1900s.
Wow.
Now, Phineas T. Barnum had made a traveling spectacle of animals and human oddities. That
So
was his
cruel.
thing, right? While the five Ringling brothers performed juggling and acts and skits, eventually they merged and made the modern circus was born, is what they say. Clowns, acrobats, horseback riders, along with animals, trained animals, were transported across the country. Blah blah blah. In its heyday, the circus attracted huge crowds.
Yes.
They blame blockbuster films. They blame video games
All modern day technology.
and
Yeah.
internet.
The light bulb.
Kind of captured the core audience. So
yeah. So people
so
stopped going to the circus
people
because they were
stopped
home
going.
playing video games.
and then plus the whole PETA thing.
well, yeah. And you
so-
know what? I
and-
agree.
So-
I'm
Yeah,
with
I'd have
PETA.
to say. Yeah.
So
I don't know who any of those people are.
okay, so now we couldn't have you can't have a modern news story without celebrities tweeting. Of
Yes.
course. So here we go. Here are celebrity tweets of how they felt about the circus. Baywatch and animal activist and vegan Pamela Anderson tweeted, "It's quote, it's over!" Exclamation point.
Yeah. Her
So-
fight. Her
so
fight
bad.
is complete.
Seth MacFarlane, Family Guy
Could care
creator.
less.
I don't know
Probably.
who any of those people are.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. The closure of Ringling Brothers Circus ends 146 years of animal humiliation for human amusement. Good riddance.
Wow. Very profound.
Right.
Savage.
Shaq, our beloved
Love
Shaq,
Shaq.
Kazam, right?
Right? Because I look to Shaq for all of my news of the day.
Kazam, Shaq tweeted, "Famed Ringling Brothers Circus closing. CNN. No. 5 O's. Please don't close. Why? 15 Y's." And then no again with like 5 or 6. So he doesn't
denial.
want it to close. Comedian Jay Moore says, "Ringling Brothers shutting down isn't a massive victory for the animals. It's a shame. Now where is an elephant going to get a nice hat?"
Oh, Shambhala.
He continued with 2017 just took a dark turn. Ringling Brothers Circus leaving 2,500 unemployed clowns just roaming the streets.
Now that's frightening.
That already. So you have the internet closing the circus.
Yeah.
You have video games and clowns. Clowns are roaming the street now.
That's why they're in the bushes.
They're just looking for work, like everybody else in this country.
So I have a story about the circus. True story. So when I was a kid, Beth, my parents had a safe.
Yes.
Right. And every once in a while, they would leave it open, or I figured out the combination and would get in the safe.
I think that's more likely.
And look at all their valuables.
Oh, yeah.
So I found this red velvet belt with pearls on it. And I thought, this looks like a superhero belt, therefore I will wear it and pretend I'm a superhero.
Oh,
Or Michael
great.
Jackson.
So, or Michael
With one
Jackson.
glove. Yes.
So
Alrighty then.
I got a towel, I put on, and I put this belt on, got a towel around my neck, and I pretended I was a superhero. My mom finds me with this belt and freaks out.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Turns out, my Uncle Jimmy was in the circus. This was my grandmother's brother,
Wow.
and he was crushed by an elephant. He
Oh
was
my
a-
gosh.
Yep. So they had kept his
Seriously.
belt safe in a safe, and I found it and wore it like a superhero.
Of all the ways to go, being crushed by an elephant is
Crushed by an
probably
elephant.
like below the bar for me. Yeah.
Isn't that
Yeah, no.
insane?
That's
It's
insane.
it's kind of cool and insane. at the
It's
same
kind of cool.
time.
And they had there was a
That's true.
newspaper clipping of it, and they had a picture of the elephant actually. So they did that trick where the elephant would pretend like it was standing on the person,
Right.
And I think the elephant either was slipped and it was an
my
accident,
gosh.
or he was pissed and he crushed him.
Secretly hated him.
But I
Yeah.
mean, this is just kind of I don't know. How do you feel about the circus closing? I mean, do you like seeing animals? Oh
I don't. I think the circus. Well, up until
Drew's like, eh.
I went to a wildlife
Yeah.
way station
Okay.
that took these animals and rescued them
From the circus or
from the circus.
Oh wow.
And they told some terrible stories. Tippy Hedren.
Really?
Tippy Hedren. You know Tippy Hedren from the Birds?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
it's
of
Melanie
course.
Griffith's mom.
Oh wow.
And she has a refuge out in Acton for all the circus animals. She has lions and tigers and bears and
my.
elephants.
My.
Yes. And you know they were really mistreated, and it was it was
Really?
a bad life for them. I
can't
so
imagine.
midgets can swing on the trapeze is fine.
Okay,
But
so
when
Cirque
you-
du Soleil you're fine with,
I'm
just not.
great with Cirque du Soleil, but leave the animals alone.
See, my thinking is like just like SeaWorld, okay? Like the thing is called the killer whale.
Yeah.
Now, I don't mind
In a pool.
I don't mind if you're going to train them.
It's actually a dolphin.
Yeah.
And I don't mind that you're going to watch them. But what I do mind is when people freak out when they eat someone because they're a killer whale.
Right.
Of course you're going
Right,
to
and
eat
you're
someone
dancing on
once in
their
a while.
nose.
Like, as long as you're okay with there could be a human tragedy at some point because they will
Of
eat
course, yeah.
So,
So
but-
you want to balance yourself on their nose,
I just
and you're going to get eaten.
I
Yeah.
just remember having a great time at the circus because,
Oh,
I mean, I remember buying the circus peanuts candy, which is disgusting.
Oh,
but
yeah, no,
you'd
it's-
have to buy.
It's like
And
one
then-
step above cotton candy, but it's in peanut form, and you can pop it in your mouth just as easy. It's
Yeah.
delicious.
It's terrible. It's
know-
terrible. It's like second only to. I think candy corn is possibly the worst candy on the planet.
How dare you?
And then
Sacrilege.
peanuts.
Don't you dare!
Alejandro,
No,
say it with me.
I'm the guy who could eat candy corn until I throw up orange,
Oh,
white,
no.
and yellow. And, oh my gosh!
But I remember they would kill the lights, and you'd buy the flashlight with the red and blue,
Oh,
and you'd swing
yeah.
it, and it was just really a cool
Quite an
experience.
experience,
I mean,
yeah.
But have you been to a Cirque du Soleil before, like a show like
The
that?
fancy
like Cirque
one.
du Soleil. Am I right, guys?
Oh wow! I need to do the P.T. Barnum quotes.
Oh,
because
yes.
the circus is closing. So, anybody, Spence, you know any quotes? From P.T.
No,
Barnum?
not from P.T. Barnum.
Okay, I will tell it to you, and you will say, "Oh yes, of course I know that quote."
Okay. Shoot.
There is a sucker born every minute.
Yes, I've heard that
P.T.
one.
Barnum.
What? Oh, wow.
Every crowd has a silver lining. Get it?
Every cloud.
Instead of cloud, it's every crowd.
Every clown
words.
too has a song.
And then he got a little more philosophical. The foundation of success in life is good health. That's a nice quote.
And then he died.
He died, and young men starting in life should avoid running into debt. So I think when I put the show together after it airs, I can cut it to where I put these quotes in earlier. So, so we're going to do that.
And we can talk about my friend that played piano for Ringling, Barnum, and Bailey
Oh,
Circus.
really?
His name is Paul Cirillo. And he traveled with them, and, he has some stories to tell. I probably shouldn't say it.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Does that have anything to do with clowns or the bearded lady?
Well, they're all a little crazy.
Of
they
course.
party
Well, you
like
have to
well,
be.
rock stars.
I told you earlier, I have a little carny in me.
There
Obviously,
you go.
from
I
my-
believe it.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm a fire breather now, dressed in monster makeup on the weekend. I wish there was a circus for me to be in. Alejandro doesn't like it either. All right. When we come back, we're going to talk to a guitar player named Randy Anthony Rowe from the amazing tribute to Rob Zombie, Zombie Wood.
Wow.
He's coming on AM 830. This is You're listening to Rock Candy Radio, AM 830, KLAA.
Ducks Radio AM 830, KLAA.
Money buys everything, doesn't it?
This year, one independent film stands above the rest, and it's a knockout. Winner of IndieFest Award of Merit and an Accolade Award. Top Coat Cash is a bank heist thriller with the cast of characters you won't forget. TopCoatCash.com. 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 Premieres January 13th in selected theaters in Los Angeles. Rated R.
Do you need a DUI attorney? Call 310-320-5667. That's 310-320-5667. The offices of Mark Allen are here for you. They are the South Bay premier DUI attorneys. You can visit them online at southbay-dui.com. That's southbay-dui.com. Call 310-320-5667, 310-320-5667. That's 310-320-5667. When it comes to your smile, you want the best, right? Dr. Stephen Tittone and his crew voted Best Dental Office in the South Bay 6 years in a row. For an appointment, call 310-791-2041. That's 310-791-2041. Once again, that's 310-791-2041. To book online, newsmilesdentistry.com. That's newsmilesdentistry.com. Once again, newsmilesdentistry.com.
January 28, 2017, House of Blues San Diego presents Fan Appreciation Night with tributes to Tool, Foo Fighters, and Rob Zombie. For your free tickets, email rockcandyradioshow@gmail.com. Once again, rockcandyradioshow@gmail.com. rockcandyradioshow@gmail.com. Doors open at 7. This event will be full capacity, so for your free tickets, email rockcandyradioshow@gmail.com.
And we're back. I'm Rocco Fonzarelli. This is Rock Candy Radio. On the board, Alejandro is killing it.
Killing it.
We got Biblical Beth. We got Spencer Holley on the news desk.
How we doing?
And I have a special, amazing guest coming on here in 1 second. Alejandro's on the phone with me. If you want tickets to House of Blues, January 28th, it's a tribute to Tool, Foo Fighters, and Rob Zombie. Give us a call right now, 714-2-830-830. 714-2-830-830. We'll give you a 4-pack. We'll give you a 5-pack. We'll give you a 10-pack if you can give me a good reason.
That's
Fan
insane.
Appreciation Night. On the line, we have the amazing guitar player for Zombiewood,
Woohoo!
Randy 5.
Hey, Randy.
Randy, are you there?
doing?
What's happening, Randy?
Nothing much.
You're on AM 830 KLAA.
What?
Welcome to the jungle.
Randy, can I call you Randolph? Just kidding.
Sure.
Randy, you are a huge Angels fan.
I am, yeah.
You have had or have season tickets. How many games did you go to this year?
This past year, just a couple. I used to have season tickets. Huge Angel fan, though. Hoping to go to more next year. Or this year. This season, I should say.
Tell me about the season. Like, what did you see? What did you want to see?
Well, the ultimate outcome did not like not making the playoffs.
Obviously, yeah.
You know, but you know, better luck this season, and hopefully everyone stays healthy and make it to the postseason.
All right. So you are a guitar player, among many other things.
Yep.
As well as an Angels fan.
As well as an Angel fan. Your band, our band, is playing the House of Blues January 28th, 2017, Rob Zombie tribute.
Awesome.
Now, Randy and I had been in previous bands before, but he kind of wanted to do Rob Zombie for a really long time. Oh. And he kind of roped me into doing this, and I was really reluctant. And then once it got going, unbelievable. Like, it's the funnest show. Talk about Ringling Brothers Circus.
Right. You guys rock.
We have monsters. We have gorillas. We have a devil. We have a robot. We have giant stage setting. We have fog. We have beach balls. It's balloons. It is insane.
Zombie would put Ringling Brothers out of business. That's why they're gone.
Possibly. There's no. Spencer is a huge Rob Zombie fan.
Oh, you know it.
So what? Spence, you're gonna be at the show, right?
Yeah, of course, man. I mean, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
What song do you want to hear?
Oh my goodness.
Come on.
There's so many good ones to choose from.
Come on.
But
just watch your language.
I was about to mention one, and thanks for catching me on that. But probably gonna have to go with Hellbilly Deluxe.
That's an album.
I know. Can we play the whole thing?
The whole thing. Okay. Yeah. He really is a big fan. I think he's just blanking.
It's so hard to choose.
Randy, what made you want to make Rob Zombie tribute?
Just the spectacle of the show, I'd say. Like, I think, you know, people had Kiss in the 70s and 80s, and Rob Zombie was like my Kiss. The guitars, the monsters, the whole theatrics of it.
Yeah.
Kind of, you know, inspired me to want to do that.
Now, what do you see, like, basically when you do a tribute show, we do pretty much the same songs almost every show. There usually is a few good songs on a newer album, but you stay with the classics kind of thing. What do you see in the future for, like, making the show, like, even bigger and better? Do you have any ideas for that?
More monsters, I guess.
I was going to say more people on stage.
Seriously. I mean,
maybe we could add some elephants.
Yeah. Okay. There's tons of clowns and elephants out of work now.
That's right.
So there's possibility of seeing that on stage.
The elephant whisperer.
You would have a lot of extra creepers for when you guys play Meet the Creeper.
Wow. Good one, Spence. So there you go. We do have a creeper, actually.
Well, now you have more with all the out-of-work clowns, right?
That's true. We could get that.
Be like,
going
hey, you know
on.
what?
So, playing House of Blues January 28th, and then talk about your tour schedule coming up. What's after House of Blues?
We got the Viper Room the next
No
weekend.
way.
On the 3rd, is that right? February 3rd?
February 3rd, and then in February 17th we have Slide Bar in Fullerton.
Wow.
Oh, you guys are on fire.
I know. So anyway,
That's awesome.
Rock Candy Radio is just a way for me to promote my tribute bands.
It's a springboard.
So, and when
comes out.
When Andy's not here, I get to push a little. But anyway, we're gonna give away a 4-pack of tickets. Randy, if you have any other Angel insights, let me know now.
Mike Trout.
What was your favorite moment of the season? I guess.
Oh, I don't know if I could pick a particular game, but I mean, anytime you get to watch Mike Trout play.
That's right. Or propose.
Now that's true. Now,
my strategy would be clone Mike Trout, just the whole team.
Amen. That's for sure.
Well, for calling into Rock Candy, we're gonna send you an Angel's hat and a fun pack filled with. I'm just kidding. What I do is
lots of candy.
when Mike Trout leaves his lunch bag in the refrigerator, and I put a sign on every Friday that says, "If you don't eat this, we're cleaning out the fridge." And I just,
going to Randy.
I mean, I've eaten so many hoagies that said Trout on them, and I opened it thinking there's going to be a fish, but I'm like, oh yeah, wait, Mike Trout works here. True story. Anyway, Randy, thank you so much for coming on. And
hey, thanks for having me,
we
guys.
will see you at the House of Blues January 28th,
Awesome.
2017.
All right, Randy.
Congratulations on career
Congrats.
moves.
Later. If you want a 4-pack to Fan Appreciation Night, you can email rockcandyradioshow@gmail.com Or you can call right now, 714-2-830-830. That's 714-2-830-830. 4-pack of tickets. Okay, moving on. It's someone's 100-year anniversary. Anybody have any guesses?
Not a clue. 100 years?
Alejandro, 100-year anniversary.
It's not mine.
I got no clue.
Jane Fonda.
No?
No.
Burn!
Ouch.
Wow. Holy cow. Well, I should have put this as the bumper music. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Let me tell you why. 100th anniversary. Charleston, West Virginia. It's the most wonderful time of the year because Girl Scout cookies are finally back on sale.
Oh, yeah.
Thank God.
I know.
I can't get enough of those Samoas, trefoils.
Wow,
Everyone's dancing.
So I put 5 pounds on over the holidays.
Peanut butter cookies.
I'm going to put 5 more on
That's right.
with the 100th year anniversary.
Yeah, we have to celebrate
Oh my
by buying
gosh.
a box
It's
of every
like-
flavor.
It's like my crack dealer. It's like I see them from. Okay, it's always a.
Aren't you just the cutest little crack dealer? Oh,
It's
yes.
like
I don't know who any of those people are.
it's always a table full of girls, and I see them from across.
Yes,
and
and
I
they
just
see
like
you.
get that look, and they're like, "Oh my god!" And
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
so this year marks the 100th anniversary since the first known sale of the cookies. The Girl Scouts, they're called the Black Diamond Council. Kicked off the year with
Seriously?
a Cookie Palooza in the Charleston Desert. So I love me some Cookie Palooza.
It's like, what's the name of your group?
We're the Black Diamond Council.
And what do you guys do here? We sell cookies. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's do that again, but with the sound effect.
We're the Black Diamond Council.
Beautiful. And we sell cookies.
Okay, this year is also being celebrated with a brand new cookie.
Yeah, seriously, like just rolling on it. Chopping bomb after bomb.
So now I'm not a big fan of marshmallow, but it's a s'more cookie.
Okay.
So I think I'm okay with that.
Yeah, well, of course.
So,
Yeah.
Alejandro, favorite Girl Scout cookie?
It's the Samoas, the coconut chocolatey
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
Those are my favorites. Or Thin Mints. You got to go with the classic Thin Mints.
yep.
And have you ever put them in the freezer and froze them?
Yes.
We've
There
hit
you
a
go.
nerve.
Every
with-
time.
with
There you
Alejandro.
go.
My man. Oh.
Beth, favorite cookie?
Yeah, Thin Mints. Yeah, love them.
Spencer?
No, Samoas, man. Samoas
Yeah.
all the way.
Yeah.
Like, without a
Yeah.
doubt.
Samoa was my favorite, and now it's just both peanut butters. I don't know what they're called, but the one covered in chocolate and then the one that's the cookie with
Yeah.
the peanut butter in the middle.
Yeah, that's good.
That's just.
It's good stuff, man.
And I mean, and now they sell Coffee Mate flavors of the cookie.
Oh.
So you can, but I mean,
They've
Thin
got
Mints.
into a partnership.
I've never done a mint and chocolate. It just tastes like you're
Oh, it's
brushing
my
your teeth
favorite.
with the candy bar. Hey, wait a minute.
Anything minty. I
Oh,
love
man.
it.
Those are actually my sister's favorite cookie. Are
Yeah,
those Thin
the
Mints?
Thin Mints,
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
yeah. She goes crazy for those.
Peppermint schnapps. Thin Mints.
So
Depending on the day.
Beth. Once again, Pastor Andy will be back next week to clean up
I
this
don't know
mess.
who any of those people are.
You know.
Okay, so girls, through the sale, girls learn the skills they need to be leaders in their own lives. Which, that's fine, right?
Yes.
Selling cookies.
Sure.
I mean, it's like being
Public relations skills.
I don't know
Pandering.
what any of that
Yes.
means.
Communication skills.
The Girl Scout of Black Diamond Council serves more than 8,000 girls
Black Diamond Council.
in 61 counties. So there's a council. I mean, what in the world, right?
Yeah, the Girl Scout Council.
I think they might want to
Very
change
official.
that name. But, I mean, it's working for them. Who am I to say?
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know,
know.
Girl Scouts of America,
All right.
right?
Well,
It's a big deal.
all right. When we come back, now we are going to talk to director David Tittone, who is a sponsor
dang.
of Rock Candy Radio. We just had a red carpet event in Hollywood.
Seriously?
And
Top
it was
Coat Cash.
amazing.
Oh, my gosh.
So we're going to talk about how we met. We're going to talk about what happened
Oh,
this
how cool.
Friday, and it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe he's on
Dude,
the
I
radio
can't
with
wait.
us.
You're listening to Rock Candy Radio, AM 830, KLAA.
This could take all night. Think I need a devil to help me get things right.
When it comes comes to your smile, you want the best, right? Dr. Stephen Tittone and his crew voted Best Dental Office in the South Bay 6 years in a row. For an appointment, call 310-791-2041. That's 310-791-2041. Once again, that's 310-791-2041. To book online, newsmilesdentistry.com. That's newsmilesdentistry.com. Once again, newsmilesdentistry.com. Do you need a DUI attorney? Call 310-320-5667. That's 310-320-5667. The offices of Mark Allen are here for you. They are the South Bay premier DUI attorneys. You can visit them online at southbay-dui.com. That's southbay-dui.com. Call 310-320-5667, 310-320-5667. That's 310-320-5667.
Are you thinking of buying or selling real estate? Look, you can go with your Uncle Harry, who sells maybe one house out of every 5 years. Who knows? Nice guy, sincere. He's got that cute little dribble down the chin going on thing when he eats. Or you can go with broker Bob Cadan and the folks at Prime Properties. Broker Bob has personally sold a gazillion, that's a real number, yeah, houses this year. He does it for fun, he's good at it, and he cares. He's an ex-Peace Corps volunteer, and the guy just wants to do the right thing. I know. He sold my last house, and he helped me buy my new Seal Beach condo. Are you convinced? Well, if not, ask me personally. Andy at PastorAndyQ.com. I'll give you the 411. That means information for you non-hipsters. Really, it's just you and me having a chat. Andy at PastorAndyQ.com. I'll tell you all about Broker Bob. He's the real deal. And with the money you save, you can take your Uncle Harry to lunch. He'll forgive you, especially if you pretend not to notice that. Well, okay, it's not so cute, that little dribble thing. Uncle Harry, you got to take care of that.
Money buys everything, doesn't it?
This year, one independent film stands above the rest, and it's a knockout. Winner of IndieFest Award of Merit and an Accolade Award. Top Coat Cash is a bank heist thriller with the cast of characters you won't forget. TopCoatCash.com. 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 Premieres January 13th in selected theaters in Los Angeles. Rated R.
January 28, 2017, House of Blues San Diego presents Fan Appreciation Night with tributes to Tool, Foo Fighters, and Rob Zombie. For your free tickets, email rockcandyradioshow@gmail.com. Once again, rockcandyradioshow@gmail.com. rockcandyradioshow@gmail.com. Doors open at 7. This event will be full capacity, so for your free tickets, email rockcandyradioshow@gmail.com.
Angels Radio, AM 830.
We're back. I'm Rocco Fonzarelli, and we are Rock Candy Radio, broadcasting live from the Big A Angel Stadium. I got Beth on the
Stop
that's my co-host. I got Alejandro on the board and Spencer Holley on the sports desk. Oh boy,
love it.
All right, so I had a fun weekend.
Okay, do tell.
Oh, and by the way, have a good time on this is Martin Luther King weekend.
That's right.
So everybody's off tomorrow. So
just, what are your plans?
Take some time to think about how far we've come.
Yes.
Right. And do something nice for your neighbor. How's
Absolutely.
that? To celebrate
there you go.
it.
Treat others the way that you would like to be treated.
But I had a fun weekend on Friday. I went to a red carpet premiere for Top Coat Cash.
You got to go?
It was awesome.
Oh man.
On the line, we have director, writer, and star of Top Coat Cash.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Mr. David
Welcome.
Tittone is back. Third time on the show. You're
Nice
a regular
to
now.
have you.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Get your own. So let me start with how we kind of put this together, or how you put this together, but how we met, and then talk about the premiere. So I was working for Miss USA, Miss Universe, and for Donald Trump, and David's sister, President-elect Donald Trump.
Awesome.
David's sister is Miss Kansas.
Oh wow!
Really? And so we're on the road for 30 days in Vegas or whatever. So his sister is like super cool, and she's like, you got to meet my brother. He's a filmmaker, amazing. So I meet him, and he's talking about his movie. Yeah. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, David, but you met the executive producer or got the executive producer deal that weekend or that week.
Yeah, so I met him in Vegas for the first time. And,
oh, wow.
We became friends down there, and he happened to be from Kansas City as well.
So,
and after he basically, I invited him to the premiere of Subdued, which is my first feature, which I had just completed making when I met you, and he loved it. And after I wrote the script for Top Coat Cash, I reached out to him and pitched it to him, and he loved the script, and he agreed to come on board as an executive producer. And he was just incredible. I mean, without his expertise in business and all that stuff, we wouldn't have been able to pull this off. So
that's awesome.
Many kudos to that guy, because I mean, he was just a blessing.
Well, before we get started, again, thank you for sponsoring Rock Candy Radio. We just got renewed for a whole year.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
Next year when your new feature comes out, we'll have you on again. But
absolutely.
So we're here Friday night. We're at a red carpet premiere of Top Coat Cash. My first reaction after the film, before I let you tell your side, David, was I have to see this again, because I was like, I feel like I may have missed something. Like it ends with I don't want to give anything away, but there's definitely open for a sequel. Right.
All right. Love that.
Gripping. So let's talk about your journey to the red carpet first, and then talk about the red carpet.
It's been a long road, from pre-production to post and to this to finally getting here. It's been about a 2-year process. So we wrote the script 2 years ago, and that's when I pitched it to Paul Strom, our executive, and he came on board. And pretty much right after that, we moved quickly into pre-production, and we finished pre-production in a matter of like 5 months, and then started filming.
Wow.
And we filmed for about 2-3 months. We had a couple reshoots, completed that, and then we went right into post.
Now, every time I talk to you, you have won something new. Now, tonight, right before you came on, you texted me and told me,
Yes.
tell me what you text. Tell the audience what you texted me today.
It was a quote from Ariana Cohen. And hold on, let me pull up that quote real quick.
I got it right in front of me. It said, Ariana Cohen is, from ABC.
Three-time Emmy award-winning journalist.
And host of the A-List.
Correct, yes.
Yes. And she said, quote, thrilling, stellar acting in an action-packed story. Sorry, one more time.
Wow.
Thrilling, stellar acting in an action-packed story. Now, here's what I couldn't figure out before I saw it, and then it made sense when I saw it. Top Coat Cash. Top Coat is you're talking about a nail salon.
Correct.
So it was like
I never put that together.
Now, I know this sounds funny, but this movie has something for everyone, because it's got a nail salon. It's got boxing. It's got kind of a father-son relationship. It's got love. It's got intrigue. It's got murder. It's got
something for everyone.
So it's got vengeance.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Alejandro.
So I get there, and I ran into your sister and her husband, and I saw your mom, and everybody is and your dad, and they're so nice. Aww. And they're great, great people. But talk about your experience on the red carpet last night, or Friday night.
It was awesome.
Sure.
I can't thank everyone enough for the support. I mean, we had a full house.
Full house. There wasn't a seat open.
The line
man.
The line was out the door. People, waiting to get in to walk the red carpet. After the premiere, everybody, received a lot of accolades. Everybody, standing ovation. Everybody loved it. I can't say enough about the experience overall. And Arena Cinema as well put on a great red carpet experience for us. So I have to give a lot of kudos to them as well for doing that. And our distributor, Indy Wrights and Lyndon Nelson and Michael Madison, just great people.
Yeah.
Very supportive, and I can't thank them enough.
Well, and I'm trying to talk to him, but he's like, I'm sitting there trying to talk to the director, and he's got a million things going on.
Oh,
so
yeah.
let me apologize for that here and now, because I'm like, hey, David, what do you think of my new shoes or something? Like he's like, I don't know, I got things.
I got things to do there.
But yeah, it was like, you could see the look on his face, the director, how proud he was.
Of course.
His parents were proud. His sisters were. Everybody's proud of this guy. And
what a special
the
day.
movie was pretty darn. It's amazing.
Oh, wow.
It's awesome. Just go. So once again, it is showing all week at Arena Cine Lounge in Hollywood.
Yeah, I got to see this thing.
Check your local listings. You can check their website, I'm sure, for the times.
Correct, yes.
But please see this movie. It is amazing, and it's going to keep continuing to win awards, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And it's going on to, it was also released Friday to Google Play and Fandango now. So it's also on a couple digital platforms, and then it will also be going on to Amazon Prime, Vudu, Xbox, YouTube, iTunes. The Indie Rights has a channel as well that'll be going on to. And then ultimately it'll go to DVD and Blu-ray and Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, Target, Barnes & Noble, etc.
So this Ariana Cohen, is she going to have you on the show or what?
I'm not sure yet.
Got to get you on there.
I hope so.
Yeah, you got to get somebody making those calls for you, my friend.
Yeah. This guy's going nowhere but up, let me tell you.
That's awesome.
And you know what it
Congratulations.
is? It's a lot of it, and he's told me this too, and I feel the same way, but it's all about who you surround yourself with and who believes in you.
Absolutely.
Absolutely,
And he is surrounded by. Oh, and so tell me the name of the town that it was shot in, because every time they mention it in the movie, they kind of were like, we got to get out of this town. And then the guy in my row was sitting next to me was like, hey, watch it. Like every time. You know what I'm saying?
The bookie in the movie from Vegas, he just bashes Kansas. Kansas City is an awesome city. I'm from there, born and raised. I love the city.
Yeah.
Awesome city. But we wrote this character in, and he just bashes Kansas City throughout. And there's a funny story behind that. Mayor Sly James, the mayor of Kansas City, is very excited. He's tweeted about Top Coat Cash a few times, and he's going to be at the red carpet premiere. So we're curious as to how he's going to respond to some of those quotes in the movie. I got to get out of this whole city.
well, the guy in my row was like, "Hey, watch it!"
That was
every
probably
time.
the mayor.
So yeah, he's the mayor. The mayor was there. No,
doggone you people.
So
after watching, the mayor may not support me anymore. We'll see what happens.
No, I'm sure he'll be fine. So you're getting a red carpet in Kansas City as well?
Correct. Yes, we're looking at red carpet and maybe a week showing, just like they do in LA, a week showing in Kansas City as well.
Wow, that's incredible. So let me ask you this: so you've had your first red carpet experience. It was like. It was like Disneyland. It was like, and it was everyone there is so nice. I got to meet Paul Strom. I met him in Vegas a few years back, but he friended me on Facebook. So I feel like
life is good.
I can't believe I know Paul.
The guy's amazing. I can't say enough about him. He's incredible to work with. He's supportive. He backs you in decision making. He's the kind of guy that you can call whenever you need advice, and he's there for you. And he's just overall a great man, and very well respected in the Kansas City community and elsewhere for charity work and things like that. So, I feel very blessed to have him on my team, and he's coming on as executive for Serpentine as well.
Oh my gosh!
So I'm very excited.
Well, we got to talk about Serpentine as soon as you're getting it going, because that's going to be a great film. But let's focus on Andy's always trying to keep me on target here, so let's focus on Top Coat Cash. So what do you think? What was your favorite moment of Friday night?
Honestly, it was probably sitting back and watching everything unfold. Watching everybody, receive interviews on the red carpet. The reaction when they're taking pictures, and just everybody is celebrating the success we had with the movie, and just so much hard work went into this, and this is a culmination of that. And it's just awesome to see everybody come together and celebrate that success and hard work and see it come to life.
Oh, that's
beautiful.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
amazing.
Let me see. Did I miss anything? Let's see. I got the guy that yelled at the screen. I got.
We're talking sequel.
We're talking sequel. Oh yeah. So are you? I won't give anything away, but are you sponsored by DeWalt? If you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Do you know what I mean?
Say that again.
DeWalt, the drill brand.
Oh, yeah.
Power tool company.
Cough, cough. No, I don't. I was like, so the guy I'm sitting next to, I forgot his name, but I am literally on the edge of my seat, and he goes, "Dude, are you nervous?" And I'm like, like in the middle, I'm just like, and my legs, you get that restless leg syndrome. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
You start getting that twitch.
Yeah, so that was really cool. I mean, I'm telling you, it was definitely worth this watching. I mean,
boy, they say if you're sitting on the edge of your seat, that's a good movie, right?
Yeah,
that's good.
So it was great. Well, again, David, thank you so much for sponsoring the show, and thank you for coming on. This is the third time, so I'm sure. We probably won't need to talk for a while. Because you need to go enjoy the fruits of your labor.
My man.
Yeah.
Well, and thank you for letting Rocco carry your umbrella.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about bringing the umbrella either. But
we got lucky with the rain. It was actually a really nice night. I was kind of worried about that.
Yeah, it was really nice.
You got lucky.
And tell your mom and dad and sister and Justin I said hi.
And I'm actually about to meet them right now. I'm actually down in Beverly Hills.
Whoa, fancy!
About to meet them for dinner here in a minute.
Well, don't go Hollywood on me so quick, but because I saw you in Malibu today or yesterday. So
he's hitting all the hot spots.
Thank you so much for being on the show. Thank you for sponsoring the show, and thank you for letting us push the movie because it's definitely worth to see. If you're a sports fan, you'll love it. If you like love and romance with a little bit of murder, you'll love it. It's got something for everyone. Thanks, bud. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys.
All right, thanks. I'll talk to you soon. All right, you're listening to Rock Candy Radio, AM 830 KLAA, and we'll be right back. All right.
She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as the bright blue sky.
AM 830.
Are you thinking of buying or selling real estate? Look, you can go with your Uncle Harry, who sells maybe one house out of every 5 years. Who knows? Nice guy, sincere. He's got that cute little dribble down the chin going on thing when he eats. Or you can go with broker Bob Cadan and the folks at Prime Properties. Broker Bob has personally sold a gazillion. That's a real number. Yeah, houses this year. He does it for fun. He's good at it, and he cares. He's an ex-Peace Corps volunteer, and the guy just wants to do the right thing. I know. He sold my last house, and he helped me buy my new Seal Beach condo. Are you convinced? Well, if not, ask me personally. Andy at PastorAndyQ.com. I'll give you the 411. That means information for you non-hipsters. Really, it's just you and me having a chat. Andy at PastorAndyQ.com. I'll tell you all about Broker Bob. He's the real deal. And with the money you save, you can take your Uncle Harry to lunch. He'll forgive you, especially if you pretend not to notice that. Well, okay, it's not so cute, that little dribble thing. Uncle Harry, you got to take care of that.
Money buys everything, doesn't it?
This year, one independent film stands above the rest, and it's a knockout. Winner of IndieFest Award of Merit and an Accolade Award. Top Coat Cash is a bank heist thriller with the cast of characters you won't forget. TopCoatCash.com. 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 Premieres January 13th in selected theaters in Los Angeles. Rated R.
When it comes to your smile, you want the best, right? Dr. Stephen Tittone and his crew voted Best Dental Office in the South Bay 6 years in a row. For an appointment, call 310-791-2041. That's 310-791-2041. Once again, that's 310-791-2041. To book online, newsmilesdentistry.com. That's newsmilesdentistry.com. Once again, newsmilesdentistry.com.
January 28, 2017, House of Blues San Diego presents Fan Appreciation Night with tributes to Tool, Foo Fighters, and Rob Zombie. For your free tickets, email rockcandyradioshow@gmail.com. Once again, rockcandyradioshow@gmail.com. rockcandyradioshow@gmail.com. Doors open at 7. This event will be full capacity, so for your free tickets, email rockcandyradioshow@gmail.com.
Angels Radio AM 830 KLAA.
And we're back. I'm Rocco Bozzarelli. I'm joined by Alejandro's on the board. Spencer Holley on the news desk.
Hey, what's going on?
I mean, I'm sorry, the sports desk. Why do I say that?
I can rock both. I can do it.
I know you can.
You're the
But
man.
one thing I have to point out, Mr. Sports Desk guy.
What's going on?
You missed a huge story on the sports.
No.
Jimmy Superfly Snuka, dead,
Oh.
73.
Oh, man.
The high-flying wrestling legend who spent his last years battling criminal charges died Sunday, just days after getting a murder charge dropped in the decades-old death of his mistress. He was 73.
Oh my goodness! I have
So-
something to weigh in on with Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Go on, tell me.
You know, he was very nice to me. Some friends of mine and I used to go and see the wrestling matches, and the guys from the wrestling team used to stay at a hotel in Westchester called the I can't remember the name of it, Airport Marina.
Okay.
And we heard about this, and so we went by there and tried to spy on the wrestlers.
Of course you did.
And Jim McMahon. Jim McMahon was the manager. Well, he came out and told us to go away because they were having a big party.
He's like, are you
they were
with
having a
TMZ?
big party, and we were so excited. I think this was even before
This
TMZ.
was before TMZ.
Yeah, this was a,
Spence,
minute
he's
ago.
such a- he's like, what?
little baby.
17. Just kidding.
Anyway, so who do you think came out to the lobby
Yes.
to help my friends and I come into the party?
Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Wow.
Was that cool? He goes, come on. He goes, you know what? Jim McMahon doesn't have anything on me. So you guys come on with me. And we got to go to the party with Hulk Hogan and Mr. Wonderful.
Wow.
And, all the big dogs. And, the Animal. Remember the George the Animal Steele?
Yeah, of course.
And
Did he have a
Andre
green
the
tongue?
Giant? No, that was fake. Andre the Giant. who
Sergeant
also-
Slaughter?
Wow.
No, not Sergeant Slaughter.
No, he wasn't there.
But yeah, so I will always have a fond place in my heart for Jimmy the Superfly Snuka.
I think between you and I, we've pretty much been at a party with
Met
every
every-
celebrity ever born.
It's true.
Every time.
Somehow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Long before we even knew each other.
So I had the nickname Superfly when I was younger.
I could believe
because
it.
of the hair.
Oh.
And then at church camp, I would jump off the bunk bed and land on someone in the middle of the night and give them the elbow.
Oh,
And
man.
they'd not-
Awesome.
yeah, and
Yeah.
know when you're a kid,
Well, sure.
They call me Superfly.
He strikes in the
That's
middle
all.
of the night.
It's the hair. It was the hair flying.
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
you had a
background.
lot of
I
hair
did.
back in the day.
But
I have a
you know,
picture of you.
The real I know I have a picture of you too, and it's not at a party.
No, it's just us.
I hate to go backwards, but anyway, here we go. So here's the real story for me. By the way, if you want tickets January 28th, 2017 to Fan Appreciation Night, House of Blues, San Diego, call 714-2-830-830. That's 714-2-830-830. Once again, 714-2-830-830.
Are we gonna give the seventh caller or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
seventh caller.
Yeah, let's do seven.
Or
Seven's a lucky number.
people have been emailing, so rockcandyradioshow@gmail.com. You can get them that way too.
Perfect.
We
We'll
have
turn it into a grab bag
Yep.
thing,
rockcandyradioshow@gmail.com. The real story here: Snuka dead at 73. Okay, he died
Oh.
of stomach cancer and was battling dementia.
Wow.
He couldn't remember who killed his girlfriend.
Too much good food.
Too soon, Beth. Too soon.
Ouch.
Carry on. I'm sorry.
Once again, so the real story for me here is that he made it to 73 because these wrestlers tend to drop off pretty early, and I have a list. Bam Bam Bigelow, 46.
Oh, yes. Bam Bam Bigelow.
46. Rick Rude, 41.
Was he the one that wore the kilt?
No, that was Roddy Piper.
Oh, is he still alive?
Died at 61.
Oh, no.
Junkyard Dog, 45.
Don't go messing with the junkyard
Yep.
dog.
45.
I tell you, I'm a fan.
Andre the Giant, 46.
Yeah, well, he had the giant disease.
But
But he had the biggest heart out of all of them.
that's what killed him.
Stay mean, my friends.
This is the heartbreaker. Miss Elizabeth, 42. Gorgeous.
How did she die?
Sure.
She was beautiful. And she was not a wrestler. She was just eye candy.
I know.
Yeah.
For Macho Man.
Wow. Yeah.
China, 45. I didn't know that. That just
Redondo
happened
Beach.
recently, I think, in the last
She was
few
lived in
years.
Redondo Beach.
Wow.
Last year.
My hometown.
Yeah.
How about that?
On the Strand.
My favorite wrestler, Ultimate Warrior, 54. That was terrible.
Yeah.
And Randy Savage at 58. So, and Captain Lou Albano, but he made it past Snooki, 76.
Oh, yeah. And he was in Cyndi Lauper videos.
He did. He was.
Now, can I share another piece of information
Oh,
about
of course.
wrestlers?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Do you guys know about how they all have those scars in their foreheads?
Okay, yes.
Do you know what those are from?
Yes.
Tell
I
me.
don't.
Tell me.
I don't
Well, go
know who
ahead.
any of those people
Yeah,
are.
yeah, Peter. I don't know who any.
It's from
Fill
taking
me
a
in.
razor blade and cutting
Yes.
across.
So that they bleed
Yeah,
when
so
they
they bleed.
fall.
Yeah, they
And
have a
they've all
razor
got-
blade in their allegedly they have a razor
Oh,
blade in
no.
their
They've all
wristbands.
got scars in their forehead.
And they do that.
And that's
to-
not from worrying. Like mine.
Mine are from worrying.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
Really? So they would like perforate the skin on their foreheads so
Yes.
that when they go out and get hit by a metal chair or something,
Yeah.
they-
It
really?
bleeds like crazy. Yes.
I'll be darned.
I love that
Anything
Spence
for good TV.
has a really a grasp of like a really nice vocabulary.
Yes.
So
I'll be darned.
let me
Oh,
tell
thank you.
Oh, check that.
Well, I'll be gosh darned.
Well, you never know what you're
Perforate the
going to
skin
learn.
and so forth.
Rock Candy Radio.
This guy's amazing.
He is.
Anyway,
Oh, come on now.
We do love our Spencer.
Keep talking like that. I'm going to start blushing.
The cutting edge news, yeah.
gang of fat squirrels terrorizes
What?
children at the park and steal their food.
What is this nonsense?
From the UK,
Of course.
true story.
tut.
Jolly
Here
old
we go.
England, yeah.
So basically, oh man, this thing is taking forever. Okay, a group of obese rodents surrounded a 3-year-old, Finley. His name was Finley.
Of course it was.
Finley. That's such an English name.
Finley, get your little knickers over here.
Finley, get over here. Stop playing with those squirrels.
Put down those fat squirrels.
Those ruddy rodents.
Every time we do a story from England, Spencer's here, and he just goes.
He just flies with it.
I want to hear from the
Those
squirrels'
ferocious
perspective.
animals.
Okay, so here's this is crazy. So there was literally one squirrel there on my son. This is mom telling the story. Literally one squirrel and my son, as you would fed it. She was feeding him as usual, and then next thing, 6 of them came running out of the hedge, and then all of a sudden, all I
Hedgehogs.
remember is him screaming. So this 3-year-old had 6 fat squirrels chomping him,
Oh my gosh.
chomping on him.
Make sure you take lots of nuts.
She said, "I looked and there was blood pouring out of his hand."
Wow.
So,
Hungry squirrel.
Vicious.
and this is so. I guess we just should expect the UK fat squirrels are going to come here sooner or later.
Sure. Prepare
You know,
your
and it-
children.
That's just
Attack.
downright terrifying and ghastly, if you have to ask me.
Yeah.
I'd never
That's
set
my
foot in the
favorite
park
story
again.
of the night.
Well. And we'll end there.
That's beautiful.
You've been listening to Rock Candy Radio. Pastor Andy will be back next week. Also, prayers and good thoughts go out to our former producer Leah, who's having a major surgery tomorrow. So
yes, yes.
keep her in
prayers
her
for her.
prayers.
All right, Leah.
Annie will be back next week to clean up the mess that I've created. Thanks for listening to AM 830 KLA
all right.
Rock Candy Radio.
I see skies of blue and clouds of white, bright sunny days, dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
January 28, 2017, House of Blues San Diego presents Fan Appreciation Night with tributes to Tool, Foo Fighters, and Rob Zombie. For your free tickets, email rockcandyradioshow@gmail.com. Once again, rockcandyradioshow@gmail.com. rockcandyradioshow@gmail.com. Doors open at 7. This event will be full capacity, so for your free tickets, email rockcandyradioshow@gmail.com.
Money.